everyone, it's Eric and I'm back with another unboxing. Welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel where we talk about the toys and show them from the ones we talk about on the show. And I am here, I'm super excited. I already took this out of the box. I'm sorry to spoil that for everybody, but I have the pleasure of unboxing today the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from NECA Toys, the Mutagen Tour bundle. It came with this shirt first and foremost. We'll have some better pictures of it. This was the first thing I saw when I opened up out of the box, so I of course figured I had to wear it for the video. So you know, as you're seeing right now as I'm talking, this is what the t-shirt looks like. On the front we have the image of the 4 turtles, and then on the back we have the 2 tour dates, which hint at very coyly hint at New York Comic-Con as well as San Diego Comic-Con. So let's talk about the box. I'm gonna open up some things here. I'm gonna go through the individual things that it comes with. We have our Mutagen Tour bag, our huge tote bag here. This bag is big enough to have fit the whole box in, as well as the items, the bonus items. So clearly, if you had purchased this at Comic-Con, which was very much likely the point of this, everything would have fit nicely in this bag. So we have a bag. We have 3 other little pieces of swag that go along with it. Some people have already been showing this off, but we have our concert ticket for the musical Mutagen Tour with the dates of San Diego Comic-Con. Super cool. It would have cost apparently $10.45 Canadian to get into the show. So really cool. We have that. We have some really awesome guitar picks that come with it as well. They look like pizza. Each one has the autograph. You can see Raph's here. I'm probably not going to take these out, but that's really neat. So guitar picks for the turtles. And then we have our all-access Backstage pass, which I'm sure, like I mentioned, if this had sold at Comic-Con like it was originally intended to, I'm sure everyone would have been wearing these. I did order this. I was lucky enough to get it on when they went up for sale on Target, and it was supposed to arrive actually later next week, and lo and behold, even though the FedEx date on the tracking website said that it would be here next week, it showed up at random today. So this is fresh. I mean, I literally just got this in the mail, and look at this thing. Look at this box. It's huge. I love it. I cannot wait to actually open this. I'm near giddy. I don't think we're gonna do cutaways for this one. I'm gonna actually open the box with this on screen. So so much like the art for the rest of the package, or the rest of the gear, you have the musical Mutagen art with the 4 turtles on the front, and then on the back you have a cutout mask. You can party like a turtle. It looks like it is Raph's face there. You can see the rhinestoned bandana around his eyes, super cool. And then it has the set list on the back, or the album list. We built this Technodrome, Sayonara, the Green Slime of Home, Sax in the Sewer, Achy Breaky Shell, Mutagen Melodies, Yellow Party Wagon, Foot the Ooze, Super Shreddin', Pizza All the Time, Who Let the Outrams Out, Smells Like Teen Mutants, Bebop a Loser, and Sewer Time Blues. Yeah, I'm really excited to actually get this open. I don't know if this will actually fit in the light box as is, so I might use some stock photos from NECA for the slideshow at the end. But let's bust the seal on this and let's get it open. So for those of you that were not children of the 80s and 90s, like Dave and I, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were everywhere, which is kind of that much is clear. But they were so popular that they actually went on the road as a tour with an album. Dave and I had it on cassette growing up. It was the Coming Out of Our Shells tour, and they performed, and it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. They had they were making television appearances in their tour form. Around the same time, there was a brief moment in time when they appeared at Disney's, at the time, MGM Studios. The Turtles were unstoppable, and this is just such a strange, nostalgic piece of merchandise that I don't even collect the NECA Turtles. I didn't want to open up that can of worms. But when I saw that they put this out, this was an easy love of mine that I had to try to get. So, all right. So the box slides off here, which is great. There's no, once you break that that initial plastic wrap, there's no other stickers or anything that are really holding this together, as far as I can see. I take that back. There are. So when we slide it off here, you see that it looks like a tour case. If you are a musician, this is a familiar look. There's some nice detailed stickers all along the outside here. As you can see, there's April's news channel 6. We got the pizza roof on the back. Nice Turtle Power sticker, California. I love NJ. It's a nice little touch there. All right, so I'm going to gently see if I can cut these without, let's see, did I get that one? Did I get through all the way? I'm a little, I know, like, I'm sure some people are going to be down on the fact that I'm opening this because it is, an exclusive thing, but even with exclusivity, I feel like for the most part, toys are meant to be enjoyed outside of the box. That's my personal opinion. And this is something where it's so weird, and there's such interesting figures. Why not take them out of the box? Why leave them in here hidden so that you can't see them? I am trying to keep the box in as nice shape as possible here, though. All right, cool. Here we go. Man, this is cool. This is cool as hell. All right. So cool. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at them. It's the coolest. And it's a stage. It is a fold open stage. Let's see if I can get this plastic out in one. There we go. All right, cool. So I'm going to take all 4 turtles out of the plastic here for a second, just so I can show you the inside of the box better. It is a full stage with fake lights and a marquee. It goes all the way out onto the flaps here, so if you have space to display this, and I'm actually trying to figure out where I'm going to put this particular thing, I'm definitely keeping this box. This box is a keeper. One day it will be awesome when I have the space to actually display them in here as a stage. Right now, unfortunately, the reality is I do not have the space for that. So I am going to put this aside here, and let's take a look at the turtles themselves. All right, so you can see how they're all packaged up here. I'm looking at my camera through the package here, so sorry if I've got something off here, but you can see that we have Mikey, Donnie, Leo, and Raph there. We have a series of instruments. It looks like we have 2 guitars. One guitar only has 1 string, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that's supposed to be the bass. We do have a pizza pie, we have additional hands, we have a keytar, we have a drum machine, and we have a saxophone. We also have pop-on eyepieces that go on these turtles. They have soft goods, they're denim vests. They're wearing they're wearing ankle warmers. Yeah, this is insane. This is pure insanity. Wow. Now, I'm looking here. Wait a second. Is it just me, or is Donnie... I might have to reach out to NECA here. Donnie is missing the back of his... He's missing the back of his bandana. Oh no! So, real quick, you're watching right now as I open up and realize that that Donatello is missing the back of his bandana. So I did reach out to NECA, and NECA will be providing the missing piece, which is awesome. So, you know, you'll see me continue to open here, and I look a little distracted because I was a little understandably upset, but they will be replacing that piece. And anyway, back to other Eric. I'm gonna have to reach out to NECA about that one. Maybe they can hopefully they could send me a bandana piece. Alright, well, let's move past that and keep going here. I'm gonna put them down. I'm just gonna take one out here. They all kind of have different deco, but they're all you know, they're all you know, relatively the same in terms of what they feature here. Let's just take out, I'm gonna take out Mikey here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed out that he's missing his bandana. All right. Super cool though. All right, so here is Mikey, and as you can see, we do have articulation here at the jaw. Does go up and down. Let's see, is this actually removable? Yeah, okay, so this is not sewn on. The soft goods denim vest does feature the Tor emblem on the back. You do also have these ankle warmers here at the bottom. This vest does come off, so I'm gonna carefully take it off so that way we can inspect the rest of the detail. You can see that that Mikey does indeed have, even though they are coming out of their shells, he does in fact have, still, he is a turtle, so he does have a shell. The detail is crazy. I mean, these have that 90s look to them. You know, the paint and detail is incredible. I mean, that's what you can expect at this point from you know, from NECA. It's incredible. The detail on the shell, on the different deco pieces like his elbow pads and the stars across his waist, and all the different turtles have individual patterns that, you know, along with, you know, the classic colors. They do have the typical range of motion of, from what I understand, of a normal Turtles figure. So they have, you know, the ball joints at the arms. They have, you know, they have the ball at the elbow. They do have replaceable hands. So, you know, you do have different hands for Mikey. It looks like the hands are probably interchangeable across the board, depending on who you want to have hold what instrument. So you have, you know, you have an open hand, you have thumbs up hands, and then you have the holding hands. Going down, Mikey, can Mikey do the splits? Looks like Mikey can do the splits. Yep. He can kick pretty far back too. His shell does impede him a little bit, but, you know, he can kick back. Again, these figures are not going to be meant to be fighting foot soldiers. They're meant to be saving the world through rock and roll. So yeah, this is just fantastic. Unlike some of the other reviews, you know, should you get these figures? First of all, if you can find them, that's the first real question, right? The second question is, are these your turtles, right? Because there's so many different versions of the Ninja Turtles out there. You have the classic animated ones, you have the Turtles in Time video game turtles, you have the 90s film turtles, which these are kind of adjacent to. when you think of the Ninja Turtles, every time you look at them on your shelf, do you want them to have denim vests on, and and do you want them to be holding guitars instead of swords and nunchucks and sights and stuff, or size, excuse me? That's your call. For me, this is exactly what I want. This reminds me of childhood. This makes me super happy. I just can't wipe the smile off my face. Like I mentioned, unfortunately, Donnie does not have his bandana, and I'm not seeing it in the package. It must have just been completely left out, which is a bummer. But I'm gonna reach out to NECA and see what they can do about it. Hopefully, I can get a new bandana piece. But yeah, these are excellent for what they are. I know some people were hating on them. Obviously the process to get these was not ideal, but here we are, and I think they look fantastic. So it's definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. All the detail in the turtles are great. They look like the way that they're supposed to. The packaging is great. The experience is great. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. The Mutagen tour coming out of their shells, whatever you want to call them, is a win. So as always, to make sure that you are not missing on unboxings like this and more, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. So that way YouTube lets you know when we have new videos ready for you. While you're subscribing to things, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AIC_podcast, where we're constantly posting toy news and all the other kind of fun stuff that we're finding in the toy world. And then, of course, where it all started, our podcast, Adventures in Collecting. You can find us wherever you find podcasts, or you could hit that link down below, which will take you to our website and all the links to all the different platforms that the podcast is available on. As always, stick around to the end. We'll get these guys in the light box and take some photos. And until next time, cowabunga.
Growing up in a glass bowl with camellias, lizards, and